All right, up next we have Capricorn rising and sun. This Sagittarius new moon is happening in your 12th house. And I'm actually really excited about this one for you guys. And oftentimes, a new moon in the 12th house, I'm not as excited because the 12th house is, in general, considered a malefic house, which basically means it has significations that tend to be challenging. But how I'm seeing this new moon is that it's coming through a positive lens where the 12th house is often about loss or endings. It's also a lot about isolation. And I'm seeing that being a positive for you at this time. So, what I think is happening is I feel like you guys are stepping up a little bit more into your purpose and gaining a little bit more clarity and direction in your life. With this new moon being in the 12th house, it's a new beginning in the area of your time alone and how that can bear a lot of fruit for you. And that's really what I'm seeing with this Queen of Swords and the Hermit card. I feel like the 12th house time alone, maybe traveling or journaling or going on a medicine journey or a retreat, or even just being in your bedroom and journaling, that hermit time alone to self study and self reflect will lead to a Queen of Swords moment, which is having some kind of realization or clarity or epiphany come to you. And this is a Queen of Swords. So I do think it's intuitive because of the nature of the 12th house, but I also think it's going to come with logic as well. So it's not just a feeling that you have about something, it's knowing the direction, having clarity around the steps that you can take to get there. And I think part of the reason for that level of logic and clarity is that you are having Mercury in your first house in Capricorn. So Mercury is in your sign. Mercury is the planet of logic and of our mind and of having these ideas and breakthroughs and clarity. And I think it's extra special and extra potent for you because it's receiving a sextile from Venus in the 11th, which will help you understand the long-term vision and goals, as well as trining Jupiter in the 5th, which will help you kind of activate more of the creative juices and energies behind this that are going to feel like they really align with your innate gifts rather than just like an idea that sounds exciting, but you're not sure if you can do or you're not confident in it. It's like, no, this is what I'm good at. I know I can do this, and this is where I'm supposed to go. So I feel like this new moon has a very strong impact in that way to have some kind of clarity unfold about your next steps within something that likely has been a little bit frustrating for you. And I see that with the Sag New Moon making a quincunx to Uranus in the 5th house. I feel like you've been wanting to use your gifts and use your creative talents for something, but maybe something has felt like a little bit off with that. This could also be talking about your relationship with your children as well. Or anything else that you kind of put your heart into, even like dating somebody, expressing yourself, acting, wanting visibility, whatever it is that you're kind of putting your heart into. There could have been something where it felt like you were either creatively blocked or like there wasn't something flowing totally, or you weren't able to find the right thing that felt really aligned with you. So there's something here in your creative essence or your relationship with your children that needs to be adjusted so that you can have a little bit more of a new beginning in some kind of way. Like the way that you're going about it, I think was leading to a lot of feelings of exhaustion with this 9 of Wands. Maybe you guys were really pushing and struggling with indecision and feeling like you don't have a lot of good options, or feeling like you're not talented enough, or feeling like there was not enough money to do what you wanted to do. But there feels like there was like some kind of lack and indecision that was really bothering you, that I think that this new moon is going to clear up for you with this Fool card ending your reading. It feels like you're having a new start, new beginning, which is a new moon anyway. And then specifically, it's a new beginning in the area of your own relationship with your personal expression, your creativity, or your children, and how that maybe has felt fraught or fraught with, issues or, lack of clarity. And now it's like, okay, I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I know I'm good at this. And a little bit less of maybe some of that fear that can come from this Five of Pentacles, where we feel like we don't have enough, we don't have what it takes kind of energy. I also got for you guys, this new moon is also trining the North Node in your 4th house. Is that right? Did I say that to the last group? No. Sorry. So yeah, it's also trining the North Node in your 4th house. So there's something here about having this clarity of direction that is going to feel very stabilizing for you. And it might even help you understand what you're looking for in the creation of your family. So if this is talking about your children, maybe it's adjusting how you are with your children, and that changes how you are with your family and where you live or what your home life is like. If this is talking about creative projects, maybe there's something that you're pursuing or that you're doing that is going to help define where you live. Maybe it influences your home in some way, or maybe it acts as just very simply a piece of security, something that you can do consistently or rely on to feel like you're at home wherever you decide to be. So there's something very like heartwarming about knowing what these changes need to be and pursuing in them, that it's not only feeling more peaceful and easy, but it's also feeling like it's adding to your sense of security, to your sense of stability within your home or within your emotional life. I also pulled the gratitude and the luck card. So you guys are coming into a phase where you are a little bit luckier during this period of time, especially with this Mercury in your 1st house and all these positive aspects with Jupiter and Venus. So this is a good time for you guys to flourish, and it's time to be grateful for the things that have been going right, and that will help you attract more of those good things into your life. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. Before we move on, I wanted to let you know that I am doing interviews for healers. So if you are a therapist, a coach, a massage therapist, a Reiki practitioner, mind or body healing, I would love to talk to you, to interview you about how I can create something for you guys to show you how to use astrology to better help your clients. So if you're interested in that, I would love to do an interview. It takes about an hour. And in exchange for your time, I will send you a personalized 2024 forecast. So if you're interested, definitely hit me up at contact@willowsbloom.com and type in the subject healer interview, and we can get you scheduled. So I hope to see you guys there. If not, I'll see you next week, and have a great one.